Welcome, everybody. I'm so excited to be here with you guys yet again for another Livenar webinar. Today's topic is so juicy. I'm excited to share that if you are a speaker, if you are a motivational speaker, a professional speaker, a paid speaker, a volunteer speaker, then you have the makings of a profitable digital course. So let's talk about it. Welcome to the Livenar, everyone. My name is Dr. Patrice Carter. I'm a digital course creation mentor of done with you and done for you courses, digital courses for coaches, speakers, authors, and executives who want to package their expertise into digital courses. So that said, share with me who's here with me. Are you joining me from North Carolina? Where are you located in other parts of the world? Where are you from? I love learning about where those that watch me are watching from. So we've had people join from the UK, we've had people join from Canada, from the Midwest, from the Southwest, from the Southeast, from the North, Southeast, and West. It's been super exciting and really fun to just engage with each of you. So welcome back. I'm excited to be here with you. That said, are you a coach? Are you a speaker? Are you a fellow author? Are you an executive like myself? I've been all of those things. Either way, I'm excited to be here with you and to welcome you to tonight's topic. So, that said, are you a speaker? And if you are a speaker, have you ever thought about the fact that what you speak about, what you possess, can be converted into a digital course, can be turned into an additional income stream that will generate passive income so that when you go to speak, not only do you have possibly a physical product that you're offering the audience members, such as your book or journals and things of that nature, but now you're also able to bring them in even further with a digital course and with other things that I'm going to share as we get into it. So let me know. I would love to hear your comments and just your thoughts on that. So, have you ever thought about doing a digital course? So, before we get started, let's get into it. But what you're going to need tonight, because you always want to go, you always want to make sure that you have tools on hand. So tonight, what you're going to need and what I want you to get, you can hit pause because this is a recorded. I want to do something different, so I pre-recorded this for you all. You want to go hit pause and go grab your last speech that you recently did, or a previous speech, and or talking points, because you're going to have that in front of you so that you can be thinking about turning those notes into a course. You also want to have your pen and paper. You want to ask lots of questions. You can ask questions here and just put hashtag replay. You can comment in the questions below and I will be sure to respond. And or you can DM me or you can email me at patricecarter@drpatricecarter.com. All right, so let's work together. Let's build your course. If that's something that you're thinking about, once you get to the end of this, I'll tell you more about how we can begin the process of working together. But let's get right into it. So tonight, I want you to know that this is actually a 4-part series. If you are a speaker, then you have a course. So tonight is specifically and strictly part 1. I want you to start thinking about the truth of this, the idea of this, the possibilities, if you will, of taking your speaking engagements and converting them into digital courses, profitable digital courses. So the first thing I want to share in terms of why you should be thinking about that is scalability. So unlike a live speaking engagement, which is sometimes limited by venue capacity and geographic constraints, online courses, of course, can be accessed by unlimited numbers of learners from anywhere in the world. I can attest to that this year. I'm so excited to share that we have broken ground in our digital courses. We have broken into the digital space in the UK. So now our courses, we are in the United Kingdom, we are in Canada, we are in the United States, 27 of the 50 United States. So when you have a digital course, geographical boundaries no longer become an issue or an obstacle, if you will, to people reaching you or you reaching your audience. So that said, the scalability allows you as a speaker to reach a broader audience, which can significantly increase your impact. So not only will it increase your income, it increases your impact. And I love that. Also, if you think about going from the speaker to the stage to the course room, the classroom, the online classroom, as a speaker who creates courses, now you're creating passive income. So while you're up there standing on the stage, you have your salesperson out in the audience or in the lobby, or you're speaking about this from the platform, sharing with the audience that not only are you a bomb speaker, but you also have a course. So if they want to learn more about whatever that specific topic is that you're teaching on, they can join you in that online course room. But here's a pro tip, and how I know this is a thing, is that one of my clients recently was approached by a huge corporation that you know of as a Fortune 500 company. They saw him doing a speaking engagement within their company. He was doing it on a smaller scale, and they invited him to come and teach a course on that very topic to their employees. And at the time, he didn't have that product. He does now. And so that said, that was just like a wow moment for me, that if you are a speaker, you think there's this saying that says that we um, teach once, learn twice. So whatever I'm learning, whatever information I know, I'm speaking about that. But when I'm speaking, I'm teaching, I'm learning again, and I'm teaching you at the same time. But you can go not only as a speaker with a digital course from B to C, which is business to client, you're selling direct to clients. You can go B to B. So you can now sell to businesses and get contracts where you can come into organizations and pitch your expertise, not only as a speaker, but now you offer a course to their employees based on that topic that they hire you to speak on, and it can be done digitally. So now you're having passive income. But also, if you want to go in person, then that's another contract. Hello, show me the money. Tom Cruise and Cuba Gooding Jr., show me the money. So Jerry Maguire, I think that was the movie. So that said, I want you to think about passive income. So you're making wealth while you're asleep, while you're off speaking, being great, doing other things. So online courses offer speakers the opportunity to generate passive income. So once created, the courses can be sold repeatedly without you having to do spend additional time or effort on your part. Now, the passive income stream provides not only passive income, but it provides financial stability because it's ongoing. And also, it gives you freedom because now you have the freedom to move about the country, to go to different speaking platforms, different cities, countries, states, etc., and be making money while you're doing that and growing your territory, if you will. So the Lord had given me 3 words a year and a half ago, and they were really a kingdom word. So I'm going to share them with you here. And I've said them repeatedly in multiple videos. And He gave me the words elevate, enlarge, expand. He's called us to elevate. He's causing us to elevate. He's causing us to enlarge our borders, and He's causing us to expand. And this is part of that. So it's about you thinking broadly, thinking more broadly, thinking higher, thinking wider, thinking deeper and greater about the fact that you're not just a speaker. God has given us multiple income streams, and they extend out from this one thing. So as a speaker, you can now be a course creator. As a speaker, you can have a book. As a speaker, you can have a podcast. So there are so many possibilities that extend from your voice, that your voice is that gift to the world. All right. So again, you have the freedom now with a course to focus on other aspects of your business and personal endeavors because that course is making passive income behind the scenes. That said, I've already touched on this, that you begin to have a global reach, which is huge. I mean, it's huge in the sense of course, the impact, the wealth, of course, that you can gain, but just think about the lives that you're going to change and the lives that you're going to touch and the collaborations that are now going to be available to you because you've now gone digital and you've come into the East phase. And so now Africa, China, Russia, Spain, Europe, the islands, of course, the United States. Now you have all kinds of learners from diverse backgrounds and cultures that are connecting with you, all because you spoke, and then all because you spoke and created this course. So the global audience not only expands your influence, but it also provides valuable insights and perspectives that can enrich your course content and learning experience. So what that means, or what I mean by that, is that as you have different individuals coming into your courses from different parts of the globe and different regions, they're giving you ideas, they're giving you feedback because you want to know, how are they enjoying the course? What can you do to make it better? And you're going to take that feedback that they give you and their insights and their perspectives, and you're going to create just richer, deeper learning experiences and content that sets you apart. So Not only does being a speaker provide you the opportunity to grow wealth, passive income, and have an impact, but also it allows you to be separated, to pull away from the pack, and it sets you up as a thought leader and as a leader in your industry. Also, unlike speaking engagements, which are typically, again, limited to specific dates, online courses are available 24/7. So now you could be in your bed sleep and somebody in Australia, because they're a full day ahead of us, is taking your course. They're in class, they're in school, and they're trucking along while you're out, again, while you're just getting a full night's sleep. So again, it allows the opportunity for people to be able to access your products and services 24/7 without you having to physically be associated with that particular aspect of your business. So learners can access their course materials at their convenience. They have the opportunity to do this mobilely, so people can take courses from their phone, from their computer. And so therefore it allows flexibility in learning and accommodating, again, different schedules and time zones. And that is so exciting. So I think about one night, one of my students came on, because I also certify and train Christian life coaches, and we had a meeting, and she was in London and we were here in the US. And that was just, I just wanted to scream and shout. And so it was, I think, 7 o'clock our time. It was almost midnight her time. And so I'm just constantly floored at the time zones differences, but she was willing to be there that late because she genuinely wanted to connect with us and we wanted to connect with her. So moving on, the next thing that you want to think about, if you're a speaker, I want to keep saying that, drilling that into you and getting that into your heart space. If you are a speaker, you have a profitable digital course in you. So profitable digital courses also allow you to have evergreen content. Evergreen, if you don't know what that term means, maybe you do, but I won't assume that you do. Evergreen means that it's consistently available. It doesn't go, it doesn't get stale. It's always available. So think about YouTube videos. They live on YouTube forever. If you have videos on your website, they live out there forever. So they're always available. So online courses can serve as evergreen content for you that continues to generate revenue and impact over time without you, again, having to touch it. Now, of course, you want to over time ultimately, refresh your videos and some of the materials, but other than that, you're basically just marketing the course, and you can even put that evergreen as well. So unlike a one-time speaking engagement or limited speaking engagements, there's a limited lifespan, there's a lifespan or a life cycle to that, meaning there's an end state to that. Courses can be updated and repurposed to remain relevant and valuable to learners long after their initial creation, as I've just said. But also, as you're going out to speak and you're encountering your audience in different ways, you're getting information and getting ideas for additional courses that you can then turn around and use to meet those needs and those demands of those audience members that you meet. So next, having an online course as a speaker offers you diversification of income streams. And so I just shared a video earlier this morning on my Facebook page that a friend shared with me from TD Jakes, and he was speaking about this over 10 plus years ago, that God wants us to have wealth and that he wants us to have numerous income streams. And he said that when God created Adam, there were four streams that he created, and different things came from those streams. And so that said, transitioning to an online course allows you as a speaker to diversify your income stream beyond traditional speaking engagements. And by offering the course alongside live events, workshops, coaching, etc., you're going to just be ahead of the game, and you're going to have these opportunities where people can connect with you and they can invest in you and your services in multiple ways, which is super exciting. All right, so then going on, just as a speaker, also, you have the ability to reach niche audiences. What does that mean? So, online courses enable you as a speaker to target a niche audience with specialized interests or needs that may not be adequately served by traditional speaking engagements. So, I want you to think about, I told you to pull out that speech that you just did. So, what was your speech about? What did you teach on? What story did you tell? What audience did you present to? And within that, what niches do you see? So just take some time to just revise, or not revise, but read over your last speech and over your speaking notes and see what came out of that. What topics can you pull out of that that you can create into a course, or that might be just immediately there in front of you that this would be an amazing course? What type of feedback did you get during that speaking engagement that let you know that people were engaged and maybe had a deeper need or a hunger for what you shared. That is a potential course. And so this targeted approach, as you think about that as niching, allows you to establish yourself as an expert in that niche and attract highly engaged and loyal followers. So many ideas come to mind as I'm speaking this, but I think about pastors, leaders, broken women, women that have experienced some type of trauma, women that are in a transitional phase, men that are retiring, people coming out of the military. Maybe you're someone who specializes in baking and cakes. Like, you can have a course about anything. So whatever it was you were speaking on, that's what you can create into a course. So my last speaking engagement was about the apostolic mantle. And so I was teaching believers. It was a Kingdom Sisters meetup, and I was speaking to them from the ancient place. So it was about ancient mantles. Now, that might sound like really high thinking or over people's heads and like, what? But that's the very heart of what God is speaking right now, is he wants people to understand, believers to understand how they can begin to tap into ancient mantles and understanding deeper revelations from the Bible. And so that is a niche. That is something that I can teach and create a course around. So I might have an idea there. So, but back to you, because tonight is all about you as a speaker. So the last thing is, as a speaker who develops a course, you now have opportunities for collaboration and partnerships. What do I mean by that? Well, I was sharing with you earlier that I have a client who was approached by a major organization who saw him speak and said, we would love for you to come and do some type of class. And we want to invest in you to teach a class to our employees to go through like 4, 6, 8 weeks of training with you to further deepen their knowledge and understanding of what you presented today in your speaking. So now when you go to that organization, not only are you pitching them as a speaker, but you're pitching them to bring their employees into a course, hello, multiple opportunities, etc. So creating online courses opens up opportunities for collaborations and partnerships with other experts, influencers, or organizations. And by joining forces, this allows you as a speaker to leverage each other's audiences, expertise, and resources. And that creates more impact. It creates successful courses. It creates opportunities. It creates wealth. It creates power. It's just a really beautiful thing. So overall, the growth potential of transitioning from live speaking engagements to online courses is significant. So when I say transition, I'm not saying it as though you need to transition from speaking to courses. What I'm saying is you're scaling and adding an additional income stream. So now you're speaking and you're a course creator. So you're doing both. And so it's significant because it offers you as a speaker, again, the opportunity to leverage your expertise, to leverage your voice, to reach a larger audience, to generate passive income, and to make a lasting impact in the rapidly evolving landscape of online education. E-learning is a $4.62 billion industry, and there's no reason why we should not have access to those resources and be part of what is going on. All right, so that said, that is what I wanted to share with you guys today. This is, again, if you are a speaker, you have a profitable digital course part 1. So this is a 4-part series, and I want to let you know that it will culminate in a live webinar, weekend webinar, where I will meet with speakers one-on-one. It's going to be on a Sunday, so stay tuned. We'll meet for 2 hours, and I will help you craft the outline for your first digital course using your speaking notes or your speaking, what's what I'm looking for, speaker notes or the speaker outline that you used when you presented last, or whichever you want to focus on. Okay, so we're going to take your speech and turn it into a course. That's what I'm trying to say. We're going to take your speech and create your first digital course outline. Okay, so outline only. But that said, if you want to work with me, I'm going to tell you how. I have done with you services and done for you services. So done with you services means that for 8 weeks, we work together to craft your digital course from start to finish. We create it, we curate it based on your expertise. We come up with your marketing plan. We build it into your course platform. We do a soft launch. We identify your target market. We come up with your pricing, etc. We do all the things within 8 weeks, and we launch it to a sold out, I say sold out audience because I'm just speaking life. And then if that's not for you, maybe you don't have time or the expertise or the desire to do it with me do it with you, then I will do it for you. And so I will take your speaking topic, I will take your speech and your ideas, and we'll work together, but I will craft your course for you and build your online school for you, all within the 8 week span. So that said, you can learn more about that. We can talk. So book your one-on-one consultation with me at drpatricecarter.com/schedule-appointment, and we can talk about that. But today, as you watch this, please be sure to share it with other speakers, but also comment and let me know, what are your takeaways? What are you excited about as you're thinking about, your wheels are turning about being a speaker who now has a course? So, what are you thinking about, course creator? Okay, so you were a speaker, now you're a course creator. So, that said, remember, stay tuned because I'm going to have an upcoming weekend webinar where, again, I will work one on one to craft your outline for your first digital course using your secret sauce, AKA your speech and speaker notes. And I just want to say it's time for you to take action. God is doing a new thing, and I'm excited about it. So until then, I can't wait to speak with you personally and to see you at the upcoming webinar. And I remain excited and excited and passionate about empowering women and men to achieve success and well-being through the transformative power of digital course creation, because it has truly transformed mine and Dalton's life. So that said, thank you for joining me today. Remember this: your expertise is a gold mine waiting to be shared, and I want you to trust in your ability to create, and I'm here to help. All right, God bless you guys. I look forward to seeing you. I can't wait to hear your comments and to see those appointments that you set, because we're going to talk about how you can go from being a speaker to a profitable digital course creator. So God bless you guys, and I'll see you soon. Take care.